Hi everybody, Amber with Amber Approved, your leading health food experts, amberapproved.ca. Welcome to the video today. Hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about our expectations of weight loss and actually how sometimes expectations can get in the way of us losing weight. So here's an example. Say you are thinking, if I get enough sleep, if I eat well, and I exercise regularly, I expect to see the scale move. And so you do these things, and then you hop on the scale and it doesn't move, or you hop on the scale and it goes up, or whatever. It doesn't go down. This is the problem. It doesn't go down. You freak out, you get angry, you get frustrated, you think, what's the point of me doing all this if it's not going to work? You jump to conclusions, you fight with your body. It might trigger you to binge eat or emotionally eat, or all of a sudden go and indulge in a bunch of stuff because you're thinking, I don't care, what's the point? And then you end up in this vicious cycle that, well, I must be broken, or there must be something wrong with me because I can't seem to lose the weight, when actually there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. There may be other things that you need to look at, and we need to get rid of this expectation that if I do A plus B, it will give me C results, because sometimes it's way deeper than that. And why am I talking about this? Because I see this with my clients all the time. I struggled with this of thinking, if I exercise and eat right, I'm going to lose weight. I went through a whole situation where this was post-food addiction, because I struggled with a food addiction before, and you can check out my story on amberapproved.ca, and I'll put that link in the notes below. But essentially, after I'd overcome my food addiction, I was struggling from hormone imbalances, so adrenal fatigue, low thyroid, estrogen dominance. I didn't know about the estrogen dominance at the time, so I was exercising regularly and eating well. The problem was I was pushing my body too hard, my schedule was too busy, and I had such a limiting mindset thinking I have to work out to lose weight. The problem was, when I found out I had estrogen dominance and I had in the meantime gained about 30 pounds, I was at wit's end and so frustrated thinking, why am I gaining weight when I'm treating my body well? And I know some of my clients, and you may even be struggling with this as well. So after I discovered this and then actually gave up the resistance and just surrendered and rested my body, I easily lost the weight without much effort at all, other than getting enough sleep, managing my hormones, eating well, and taking really good care of myself. So that was effortless. That blew my mind. I never really thought that that was possible. I share this story with you because I see this happen with my clients, and like I said, it's great to share stories because it helps with relatability. But sometimes when we have those rigid expectations and we're so stuck in one way of there's just this only one way to lose weight, it can blow up in our face, and we can end up in a space where we actually need other things, but because we are just so it's this way, this is the only way, we don't see or maybe know the other things that might be going on, or the things that may be actually in the way of us losing weight. And maybe there's some resistances we need to give up, and especially we need to let go of expectation in every area of life, because if we have expectation, regardless of what it is, if those expectations aren't met by ourselves or other people, the only thing we're left with is stress, frustration, and being upset, either with ourselves or other people. And honestly, life's too short to have expectations not be met and then be left frustrated and upset. So if you can relate to this and you totally have had expectation with weight loss and it's not happening, even though you're taking good care of yourself, or maybe you're struggling with a food addiction or emotional eating, I really encourage you to reach out. Email me at info@amberapproved.ca. Share with me your struggles. I also offer my coaching. I'm an expert in this field. I help people every day to have freedom from their food addictions, their emotional eating, getting through those plateaus or struggles with weight loss, ups and downs. You can have freedom from this, and when people start doing the work, they start to see progress in a few weeks, a few months, and in a year from now, 6 months from now, you will be looking back thinking, I'm so thankful that I took action and that I reached out and that I made these changes. Again, if you want to stick with expectation, you so can, but you're going to be left with upset if you don't see that number change on the scale. Another piece of advice, stop weighing yourself. I invite you to actually take action, get the help and support you need. You might have hormone imbalances. What if your schedule is too busy and you're too stressed out? What if you aren't eating enough? These things can all be in the way of weight loss. The other thing, and I'm going to talk more about this, is if we have fears, we have blocks of weight loss, or we don't believe we can lose weight, you're not going to, because your mind really has power over what your body chooses to do. And I do a lot of that work with my clients as well upon helping to shift the mindset so it aligns with your body so your body feels safe to lose the weight. I'm also going to be talking about this in episode 73 of the No Sugarcoating Podcast coming out on this Sunday. New podcasts come out on Sundays. You can check that out on iTunes or amberapproved.ca/podcast/73. Just make sure you search for the No Sugarcoating Podcast on iTunes and you can subscribe there as well. All that info will be below in the notes. Share with me below, shoot me an email. I can totally relate to your struggles, and trust me, the more we can let go of expectation and really get into going with the flow more, maybe getting some help and support for you is the key. You can have freedom from this. I know you can, because if I could do it, you can do it. We just need to have some hope and some courage that we can overcome anything that we put our mindset to. So make sure you stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. I've got lots of great videos out here and lots of great ones yet to make. Check out amberapproved.ca, and again, book your 30-minute complimentary consultation with me if you feel like you need some extra support. Sometimes a conversation can really help steer the course of our journey in the right direction. You are not alone. I totally get it, and I'm here to help you and hope to give you some hope and courage. So enjoy your day. I post videos on Fridays. Again, check me out on amberapproved.ca and social media as well. See you next time.